While everyone was busy arguing over who's the next big thing in K-pop, Baby Monster was just working. And now, suddenly, they're everywhere. Their recent performances earned praise for confident live vocals and tighter stage chemistry, the kind of growth fans have been waiting to see. They rose without relying on controversy or overexposure, just steady performances and consistency. So how did a group everyone once called YG's delayed project end up being one of 2025's biggest K-pop success stories? Before the spotlight, Baby Monster's journey was messy. Delays, lineup changes, comparisons to Blackpink, the odds were stacked against them. But here's what people didn't notice. Those delays actually helped them. YG was re-engineering their formula. They studied how fourth-gen groups rose and fell. And instead of rushing a debut, they waited until every member was solid. Think about it. Ruka's stage presence, Ayeon's charisma, Rami's tone, Chiquita's maturity at just 16. That didn't happen by accident. It's like YG was silently building a bulletproof lineup. Then came Sheesh. That's when everything flipped, not just because of the sound, that YG bass-heavy energy finally came back, but because of how tight the group felt. No longer a debut act, they looked ready. Their live encore performance went viral not because it was flashy, but because it was real. They sang live, they looked confident, and for the first time, people said, wait, they're actually good. That moment didn't just earn them fans, it earned them credibility. And in K-pop, that's way harder to achieve than views. Here's where it gets interesting. While some groups rely on huge album sales or fandom voting power, Baby Monster digital presence exploded. Sheesh crossed 100 million streams on Spotify, and their YouTube views climbed fast after each release. But what really made 2025 their year was their consistency. They didn't just drop a single and disappear. They rolled out content, performances, behind-the-scenes clips, each one keeping them visible and relatable. The keyword? Sustainability. It's not about one viral hit, it's about being everywhere, naturally. And that's what Baby Monster mastered this year. If you've noticed, Baby Monster's concept evolved too. They started with the typical YG tough girl image, but in 2025, their image feels noticeably more global. Still confident, but easier for international audiences to connect with. Their styling, their tone on social media, even the way they talk in interviews, it's all more organic now. This wasn't random. YG clearly studied the Gen Z audience. People don't want perfection anymore, they want connection. And Baby Monster's natural energy fits that perfectly. Now let's talk strategy, because this was no coincidence. They pushed globally early, performing overseas, releasing English tracks like Stuck in the Middle, and connecting with international fans through multiple platforms. Unlike most groups who localize after success, YG flipped it. They made Baby Monster global from the start. Their music video visuals, Hollywood level, their choreography, TikTok ready, and their sound blends perfectly into both K-pop and Western playlists. This is how you dominate quietly, not with noise, but with precision. Then came October 2025, and Baby Monster officially said, "We go up." Their second mini-album dropped alongside a massive global live broadcast, streamed across YouTube, Weverse, and TikTok, connecting with fans worldwide. It wasn't just a celebration, it was a declaration. The girls talked about the new songs, shared behind-the-scenes stories, and showed just how far they've come since debut. But what really shook everyone was how they did it. Promotion was minimal, only a few teasers before the release, which made the drop feel even more surprising. So when the video finally dropped on October 10th, it felt like an ambush, in the best way possible. "We Go Up" exploded instantly, hitting 20 million views in just 2 days, and by now, it's already surpassed 100 million. The concept? Cinematic and fearless. Each member took on a character, from snipers to superpowered beings, creating a futuristic storyline that looked straight out of a blockbuster film. Of course, it wasn't all smooth. Some netizens online compared a few visual scenes to other K-pop videos, but the conversation didn't affect the comeback's momentum. Fans quickly defended the group, saying those scenes were common visual tropes, and in the end, the controversy didn't slow them down one bit. If anything, it made the comeback even more talked about. Proof that Baby Monster had truly entered the spotlight. The We Go Up mini-album showcased just how wide their sound had grown, from the addictive title track to the sleek R&B flavor of Supa Dupa Louvre and the unexpected country pop vibe of Wild. This wasn't just a comeback, it was evolution. The group that once felt uncertain now moves like a complete unit. Their Hello Monsters world tour spans dozens of cities and hundreds of thousands of fans worldwide. Proof of their growing reach. They've gone from a rising rookie act to a group confidently defining their own era. So yeah, while the internet argued over who's leading 5th gen, Baby Monster didn't say a word. They just worked. And the results speak louder than any controversy. Whether you love them or not, you can't deny Baby Monster's 2025 run is proof that silence can be power.